Hey everyone, Mark Stephen Pooler here, brilliant speaker. And today I have the most incredible guest, Gina Sahota. Gina is a real estate investor and she's chatting to me today all about the Canadian Wealth Summit. Gina, thank you for being my guest today. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited to be here and just to share my story and to see you again and everything. So we'll be seeing each other soon.
Yes, I saw you last year, which was amazing, and I'll
Yeah.
be seeing you again in Toronto very soon. So, Gina, for people that don't know you, can you share with our listeners a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Yeah, no, absolutely. One of the things, I am a real estate investor. I've been investing since 2006. I started with buy and hold, apartment, like condos, townhouses, and I was building homes as well on the side. And then I just decided to go and scale up into like smaller multifamily buildings. But before that time, I worked in banking for 12 years. And that really gave me the foundation groundwork of being very disciplined with my money, and just learning, lending and investing and everything else. So it's been a journey.
That sounds like a real journey,
Yeah.
and you must get a lot of satisfaction from real estate investing as well.
Oh, absolutely. There's so many avenues. For one thing is when I worked in banking, people would be always investing in mutual funds. And, honestly, like even after 12 years, I didn't understand it. But real estate, I understood it. And for the amount of money you just put down and for the volume and the amount like you can buy a property, it just made sense. Really, cash flow is king, they always say, and everything. So definitely, it's you're building that generational wealth, right, and looking at long term.
I am smiling because I interviewed Sunil just a couple of weeks ago and he is
Yeah.
big on cash flow is king.
Hmm.
Now, Gina, you're speaking at the Grant Cardone Canadian Wealth Summit on the 21st of March in Toronto. Not
Yeah.
only that, you have Sunil Tulsiani. Now we have Kevin Hart as
Yes,
well
exciting.
as well as Kevin Harrington.
Yes.
Can you share with our listeners, one, how excited you are, and two, what are you speaking about? What will you be sharing at the Canadian Wealth Summit?
Yes, honestly, I'm so excited. I've looked up to these individuals, and it's just like I keep pinching myself to think like I'm gonna be on stage sharing it with the big, the big guys, right? It's gonna be amazing. One of the things, I'm not gonna tell too much about what I'm gonna be talking about, but I tell everybody that even if you work 9 to 5, like myself, I work for a developer in construction and everything, you can still do your side hustle. There's so many things that you'll learn from this event, the connections you're going to make. And I'm going to talk about, the success tools that you need in your toolbox. So just many things that's helped me. And I just want to pass on that message, things I've learned, maybe the hard way. And I just want to pass that message on to the audience, everybody that's coming.
It's a great topic what you're talking about, Gina, because there are a lot of people out there in 9 to 5 that
Yes.
are not happy.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're a living example that, yes, you can build something out of 9 to 5. You must work really hard, but you're showing people that it can be done and you can build
Mhm.
something outside of the 9 to 5. What advice have you got for people who are maybe trapped in a 9 to 5 and they want to do something on the side? What advice would you give them? My advice would be come to see Gina speak on the 21st in Toronto. But what advice have you got for those people?
Honestly, I'm all about firstly your mindset, making sure that you're talking about your goals, long term, short term. You know what? You're grinding out 9 to 5. So for some people, they love their 9 to 5, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you're thinking about the long term game, and you're thinking about, you know what, building that generational wealth for your family. You can help charities, and it just makes, you know what, you're going to be grinding out now, but you know what, you're going to work hard now, but you're going to live the way, you know, you just anticipate in your mind, just really big. You know, don't think small. I always say, you know what, think on a bigger scale. And this like event is just going to be amazing, honestly.
And can I ask you, Gina, have you
Yeah.
spoken on a stage to 2,500 people before? And have you practiced and practiced yet?
I get that all the time. This will be the largest, you know, stage. I have spoken before, a lot of presentations I've done. However, this will be on a different scale. But, you know, I love coming to Toronto. Anytime I come to Toronto, I will tell you, opportunities happen. It just takes one connection. Even if you're up there, you're meeting people. Once I was on stage for even like a minute, and you know what? The people just came and they just want to hear your story. Everybody in this world has their own story. And you know what? It's just, it takes that one connection, right?
I agree with you totally, because I spoke on the stage for less than a minute last year and I picked up thousands of pounds worth of business. It's led to me coming back this year, interviewing all the speakers this year. So it is such an incredible event. In my words, I would say if you're a real estate investor, you must be at this event. If you're an entrepreneur, an author, a coach, a speaker, you must be at this event. The networking is totally incredible. The business connections, what you can make, it can really transform your business. Toronto is a beautiful city. The food's amazing. The people are really nice. If you would like tickets for the 21st of March, Toronto, I will pop a link in the comments section. If you're from Gina's network, please reach out to her because she'll get you a great deal on tickets, or just pop yes in the comments and we can keep track of who would like more information, and I will reach out and Gina will reach out to her network. Also, please share the post, and if you have any questions for Gina, type them in the comments section. So Gina, in your words, why should people reach out to this incredible event?
Honestly, like I say, it takes one opportunity for anybody who is, you know, stuck in a hard place. I'm sure, you know, somebody else has been there and, you know, can help you. And it's all about networking. That's, you know, we're here, you know, life is short, right? And we want to just like work really hard and, you know, follow our dreams and everything. So I think this is the biggest event that's happening in Canada. I've been to many business conferences. This is going to be, with the lineup of people that are speaking, it's just worth it just to come.
Thank you, Gina. I've really enjoyed learning more about you, what you're speaking about, and your story. People, you must be in Toronto on the 21st of March. Like I've said, if you'd like tickets, do type yes in the comment section, share the broadcast. Kevin Hart, Grant Cardone, Kevin Harrington, Sunil Tulsiani, many other incredible speakers, including Gina Sahota. This event is incredible. Join me over the coming weeks where I interview the rest of the speakers. Thank you, Gina, for being my guest today. I think Gina's frozen, but we have come to the end of the broadcast. Thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, goodbye, and join me in the coming weeks where I interview the other speakers for the Canadian Wealth Summit.